Hi, I'm Anton, and I can tell you exactly how you can live in space.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have liftoff.
Astronauts can spend anything up to 16 days in their space shuttle. So how do they do all the things that we do in an average day? I'll explain. Wow, amazing! This is astrotastic. Oh, wow. I suppose the first thing you need to know about space is that everything, including me, is weightless. Wow, out in space. Wow, weightless. Of course, I'm not really here. I can't afford my own rocket. This is just a TV special effect, but I will be showing you some real men in space in a moment. So the first thing the astronauts probably want to do when they wake up in the morning is have a wash. Well, there is a mini shower that they can use, like a little vacuum cleaner. They don't like using those. They use these alcohol wipes. They're really easy to use. They're just a towel that you wipe all over your body, all over your little nooks and crannies, to get everywhere nice and clean. Really easy. So that's how they wash their body, but what about their hair? Well, they use shampoo, just like we do, but it's rinseless. They don't need to rinse it off with water because that would float off all over the place. Clean body, clean hair, but what about getting dressed in space? It's quite easy, in fact, because both legs are off the ground at the same time, so you can put your clothes on. The shuttle's quite nice inside, actually, so most of the time they wear T-shirts and shorts. Great thing about the shorts is that there's Velcro along the bottom, which reminds me, a little bit peckish. Yes, actually, I do fancy more like a snack. And this is where the Velcro pads on the shorts come in, because if you've got a tray, it sticks to your legs, which is brilliant, stops it floating off everywhere. Now, if you're eating as well, one thing to remember is to do it slowly, because if you eat too fast, it'll go absolutely everywhere, all over the ship. This is the return of the space cowboy. It's planetary, your vibes on. Now the question everybody's asking, don't get embarrassed, how do you go to the toilet in space? Portaloo, nice idea, but they don't use those. Can we get rid of this, please? Now, you can't have an ordinary toilet in space. There's no gravity, so water doesn't flow properly. The astronauts have to learn a new technique. It's a bit like potty training, really. They sit on a vacuum cleaner. So what do astronauts do after a hard day's work? What do they do to relax? Watch a bit of TV? I don't think so. They can spend all their lives at home watching TV. Why would they do that in space? They spend each spare minute just gazing out of the window, the most amazing sights they've ever seen. So what about when the astronauts are getting all tired? Well, sleeping is slightly different. The sleeping bag is strapped to the wall. So they strap themselves in, zip it up, and this stops them floating around all over the cabin and bumping into their friends in the middle of the night. Which reminds me, I'm a little bit sleepy too. So now you know.